Mr. Clark articulates a profound emotional connection to La Kearney, underlining her significance in his life along with his aspiration to serve as a father figure. This expression reflects not only his personal sentiments, but also the weight of responsibility he associates with this role. In stark contrast, Ms. Bolden reveals a troubling history of infidelity during their relationship, pinpointing the conception of La Kearney to an encounter following a dispute with Mr. Clark and a subsequent interaction with Mr. Moore. Such revelations complicate the narrative of paternity and trust. Despite the knowledge of Ms. Bolden's infidelity, Mr. Clark steadfastly clings to his belief that La Kearney is his daughter. This unwavering commitment exemplifies not only his emotional attachment, but also the complexities that arise when personal relationships intertwine with familial obligations. Moreover, Ms. Bolden's frequent changes to her phone number indicate a desire to limit contact with specific individuals, thus complicating communication with a potential father. This situation raises pertinent questions regarding the dynamics of their relationship and the involvement of both parties in the child's life. The potential father conveys profound devastation at the prospect of not being La Kearney's biological parent, which underscores the emotional stakes involved. Despite this turmoil, he expresses a strong desire to remain an integral part of the child's life, highlighting the complexities of paternal instincts against a backdrop of uncertainty. The dynamics within the family emerge as Ms. Bolden's brother endorses her claim that La Kearney is indeed her child. This familial backing introduces another layer of complexity into the ongoing discussions surrounding paternity, illustrating the interplay between personal beliefs and familial loyalties. Interestingly, the complexities of family relationships surface prominently as Ms. Bolden expresses lingering doubts about Mr. Clark's paternity, despite the confirmation from DNA tests. This scenario poignantly captures the emotional turmoil that families endure when faced with such challenging situations. Furthermore, Ms. Bolden's wish for Mr. Clark not to be the biological father underscores her yearning for stability in La Kearney's life. This narrative emphasizes the inherent challenges of co-parenting and the consequential effects this has on the child's upbringing and emotional development. The results of paternity testing instigate vital discussions regarding Mr. Clark's prospective involvement in La Kearney's life, suggesting a path toward cultivating a supportive environment for the child. This highlights the essential need for productive collaboration between parents in the best interests of the child. A witness recounts the last intimate encounter with their deceased son, interrupted by Ms. Lusk, which raises significant questions regarding the chronology of events. This incident becomes crucial in discerning the nature of the various relationships involved and their implications. Additionally, the witness asserts that the deceased maintained a long-term relationship with another woman, adding layers of complexity to the paternity claims presented by Ms. Lusk. Noteworthy is that prior DNA tests indicated a lack of connection between the deceased and the claims being made. In this context, social media emerges as a pivotal factor, as discussions surrounding the pregnancy and contradictory claims of paternity proliferated online. This scenario starkly illustrates how digital platforms can exacerbate personal disputes, often in public view. The impact of social media on personal relationships cannot be understated, particularly as evidenced by Ms. Lusk's discovery of Desmond's other relationship online. This incident exemplifies the transformative role technology plays in contemporary communication, often leading to complex emotional outcomes. The court acknowledges the critical significance of understanding familial relationships in fostering the child's well-being. Establishing paternity becomes a foundational step, enabling the child to appreciate the legacy of their father in a meaningful way. Finally, grief manifests in various forms, frequently resulting in conflict among those left behind. The emotional burden accompanying the loss of a family member can cloud judgment, thereby intensifying tensions and complicating the navigation of remaining relationships.